Today we are reacting to Gordon Ramsay roasting meat. He did it several times, believe it or not, in several different videos. We are gonna watch it together and I'm gonna react and hopefully I'll have some good replies. The very first one, he's reacting to a request by my viewers. I actually did a mac and cheese experiment where I put a lot of mac and cheese on top of the steak and we tried it out. I did several different ways as well, including a compound butter. But let's see what he has to say about it.
You're watching me season my steak with Kraft.
What the hell are you doing? No, you season steak with salt and pepper, you donut.
But I was really
look at the colour of that thing. Oh,
good,
come on. How plastic does that look? You just screwed a delicious New York strip.
For that,
compound butter as well. Dude, you need to be locked up in a compound. Oh, come on.
And there you have it.
No, we're going to base it now?
I went ahead and
plastic steak? Where's that one going?
Garlic powder. But don't forget, I also have
look at that. Looks like my granddad's slipper.
All of them sous vide.
Sous vide? Oh, for God's sake. Next you'll blow to... Oh, no. Stop it.
And I sliced it up and take a look.
You've ruined it.
Good, but looks can be deceiving.
What?
Find out.
Oh, no. That's amazing.
Amazing?
That's not even good.
My left bollock.
Leo?
Really?
That steak right there. That is...
Wow. What? Are you constipated?
Listen, I've done so many experiments. Yes, I was constipated with a few of them, but not this one. This one actually turned out fantastic, everybody. For some reason, my viewers are genius because I never would have thought that putting mac and cheese on top of the steak would actually taste good. Gordon, I have a lot of respect for you. It is not traditional to do something like this, but that's what I love to do. You know, if not, it gets boring in the kitchen, everybody. If you love to experiment, then me and you, we are best friends because this actually turned out great. The next one is quite interesting because I took the idea from you, Gordon, actually to be specific, your friend, Graham Elliott. And the whole idea is that if you want to make a well-done burger nice and juicy, you just grab ice and you stick right in the middle and it should turn out very juicy and delicious. I was a little bit skeptical when I was doing this experiment, but when I read the comment section, everyone said, you gotta do just more than water. Why not try beef broth and beer? So guess what? Of course I had to give that a go. And surprisingly, it turned out very, very juicy. However, Gordon Ramsay has something to say.
See this? I'm stuffing an ice in a burger.
What? Ice in a burger? No. Graham Elliott should know better. That's why he got kicked off MasterChef. What? Beef stock? No, stop it. Oh, no. Beer! Kid, you've lost the plot. What the frick? No, it doesn't make it juicy. It makes it bland, watery. Oh, hello. Look at that. It's like the Titanic. You've sunk the burger. It's grey and full of water. No!
Wow, that would lasted for quite some time. Maybe he should be an opera singer or something. But listen, I'll tell you one thing. The experiment worked, everybody. It worked quite well. It was juicy, and even though Gordon said that it was bland, it was not. We enjoyed it quite a bit. I highly recommend you checking out that video later on. I know, it doesn't look traditional. A lot of people will never give it a try, but if you like well-done burger, whenever you're buying from the supermarket meat that you have no idea what is inside it and how it was blend and what type of blend there were, you have to cook it all the way through, everybody. When I make my own burgers and I grind my own meat, then I love it medium rare. Safety is #1 priority. Very good, let's jump into the next one. A little bit of backstory behind the next one. I decided to go ahead and deep fry every single meat there is. And 90% of it turned out delicious, everybody. Who would have thought, right? Deep frying stuff tastes amazing, right? That's why Kentucky Fried Chicken is so good. But I went ahead and deep fried a Wagyu, to be specific, a Tomahawk Wagyu. Now, I did it in beef tallow, which is Wagyu fat rendered down. It was delicious, but obviously, I'm not quite sure if my good friend Chef Gordon is going to approve. Let's watch.
This is what a Wagyu Tomahawk steak deep
Tomahawk
fried
steak,
looks
deep fried? No, you have to be kidding me. Come on. You never ever deep fry a Tomahawk steak. Come on.
But when I cut it open,
that's a crime against Wagyu.
What do you think of
What do I think?
that?
You've lost the plot.
Okay, I'll give it up. This one, he's 100% correct. Not because it didn't turn out good, but if it's the first time you're cooking a Wagyu steak, you definitely don't want to deep fry it, everybody. Cook it the proper way, you know, put it in the oven, cook it in indirect heat, and then go ahead and sear it on the cast iron, or if you want to take it to a whole new level, go ahead and cook it on the grill so you have that wonderful charcoaly flavor that comes out of the steak, and then you sear it off, whichever way you want to do it, but do not have your first Wagyu deep fried. So Chef Ramsay, yes, I agree. Now the next one is an extremely interesting story, and that's because I'm cooking together with my brother Max from Max the Meat Guy. Here's the deal. I've cooked this steak, which is the Tom and Jerry steak. Basically what it is a whole entire leg of a cow, and they split it in half, and then that's the steak. In Brazil, we call it capitão, the steak capitão, which is captain steak, basically the biggest steak there is on the cow. And I did it several different ways. I cooked it with some butter, I cooked it nice and slow, I also did it sous vide, and even though it's a good steak, but it's the round part of the cow, and that is kind of tough, everybody. It's not the best cut for you to use as a wonderful steak. But I had one left, and I said, Max, here you go, my friend, go ahead and cook it. So we went ahead and did it. But of course, Gordon has a lot of things to say about it. Let's watch.
Today we're making
A steak pizza.
Oh no, stop it, steak pizza. Stop it, you two. Ready?
with tons of
Tom and Jerry?
that
Yeah, come on, you two look like cartoon characters. Come on.
and get it
Really?
on the grill. We're smoking over
What is this, Dumber and Dumber?
slow.
Oh no, stop it. What are you doing? That's, no, come on. No. I mean, no, oh my God.
Toppings.
Toppings? Oh, for goodness sake. Steak pizza?
Crispy, cheesy.
You two, you've lost the plot.
At least give us one little thing, Gordon. It looked great, right? Didn't it look interesting? I mean, I've never seen a steak pizza like that. I love working with Max. He's an extremely creative guy. He did that cook together with me. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll make another one very interesting and again. Now, the next one is probably one of the experiments I've learned the most. Now, Gordon Ramsay is telling me a lot of things in there, and unfortunately, I can't play it because of the music. To be specifically, he called me a big donut, everybody. That's basically what he said. This was an experiment that I did using Nutella on a steak, and even though I do a lot of different types of experiments, some of them turn out great, others not so much. This one specifically is probably the one that I have learned the most. There's something that happens whenever you combine sugar and meat together that is not a good thing. I mean, who would have thought, right? You put chocolate on a steak. That's why I love to experiment. If you keep cooking the same exact thing every single day, it gets boring, everybody. And I don't know about you, I don't like boring. That's why I also love to do many different types of side dishes in every single cook. Always something different. You never know if you're gonna come to Guga's house, what's about to happen. You can eat something delicious, it can be something nasty, but most importantly, we're gonna have a great time. Chef Ramsay, I have a tremendous amount of respect for you. I hope to meet you one day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Let me know which reaction you like best from Chef Gordon Ramsay. Take care.